The History of Apple Inc., Building a Technology Empire. Apple Inc.'s journey from a garage startup to the world's most valuable company is a remarkable tale of innovation, vision, and strategic business building that spans nearly 5 decades. The garage beginning, 1976-1977. Apple's story began in April 1976 when Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak, and Ronald Wayne founded Apple Computer Company in the Jobs family garage in Los Altos, California. Wozniak, the technical genius, had designed the Apple I computer, while Jobs possessed the entrepreneurial vision to commercialize it. Wayne, who handled documentation and business matters, famously sold his 10% stake back to his partners for $800 just 12 days later, a decision that would cost him billions. The trio's first major breakthrough came with the Apple II in 1977. This computer revolutionized personal computing by being the first highly successful mass-produced microcomputer with color graphics capability. Priced at $1,298, it generated substantial revenue and established Apple as a serious player in the emerging personal computer market. Going public and early growth, 1980-1985. Apple went public on December 12, 1980, in the largest IPO since Ford Motor Company in 1956. The offering created more millionaires than any previous company, raising $110 million and valuing Apple at $1.8 billion. The Apple II continued driving growth throughout the early 1980s, becoming one of the best-selling computers of its era. However, internal tensions grew between Jobs and CEO John Sculley, whom Jobs had recruited from PepsiCo, with the famous challenge, do you want to sell sugar water for the rest of your life, or do you want to come with me and change the world? In 1985, following a boardroom coup, Jobs was forced out of the company he co-founded. The wilderness years, 1985-1997. Without Jobs' visionary leadership, Apple struggled to maintain its innovative edge. The company released several products that failed to capture market imagination, including the Apple Lisa and Newton Message Pad, while the Macintosh computer, launched in 1984, introduced the graphical user interface to mainstream computing. It couldn't match the market penetration of IBM-compatible PCs running Microsoft Windows. By the mid-1990s, Apple was losing market share rapidly and faced potential bankruptcy. The company cycled through multiple CEOs and struggled with an unfocused product line that confused consumers and diluted the brand. The return of Jobs and rebirth, 1997-2007. Apple's salvation came when it acquired Next Computer in 1997. Bringing Steve Jobs back as interim CEO. Jobs immediately streamlined Apple's chaotic product portfolio, eliminating dozens of redundant products and focusing on a few key areas. His philosophy was simple: innovation is saying no to 1,000 things. The iMac, launched in 1998, marked Apple's comeback. Its translucent, colorful design broke the beige computer mold and emphasized simplicity and user experience. This product philosophy would define Apple's future success. Premium design, intuitive functionality, and seamless integration. The digital revolution, 2001 and 2011. Jobs transformed Apple from a computer company into a digital lifestyle brand. The iPod, launched in 2001, revolutionized the music industry with its 1,000 songs in your pocket promise. More importantly, it demonstrated Apple's ability to create entirely new product categories. The iTunes Store, launched in 2003, provided legal digital music downloads at $0.99 per song, creating a new revenue stream while addressing music piracy. This ecosystem approach, hardware, software, and services working together, became Apple's core business model. The iPhone's 2007 launch represented perhaps the most significant product introduction in consumer electronics history. Jobs didn't just create a better phone, he redefined what a mobile device could be, combining a phone, iPod, and internet communicator into one revolutionary product. Building the ecosystem empire. Apple's business success stems from its integrated ecosystem strategy. Unlike competitors who focused on single products, Apple created interconnected devices and services that work seamlessly together. The App Store, launched in 2008, generated billions in revenue while creating opportunities for millions of developers. The iPad 2010 created the tablet market, while services like iCloud ensured customer loyalty by making it difficult to leave Apple's ecosystem. This strategy generated recurring revenue and increased customer lifetime value.